What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the modular military backpack which is available to buy on Bethesda's Creation Club. It costs a whole $4, so I'm going to be reviewing it as somebody buying it. So I'm going to expect a very high standard of this mod, obviously because it's so expensive for what it is. It's just a backpack. I'm also going to be showing you a free alternative which I think could be a lot better. So, and the reason I'm buying this, guys, is to show you so I can review it and you guys can make up your own mind of all its features, what it does, make up your own opinion, and then say, hey, do I want to buy that or not? If you want to know my honest thoughts on Bethesda's Creation Club, check out yesterday's video because I did a video covering my honest opinion on it and what I think of it. I don't think it's a great idea. I think this stuff is overpriced. But I'm going to give a very honest review to this mod and compare it to what we already have for free on the Nexus. So let's do this. So at first we start off with this pretty bare backpack. It's got back straps and that is really it. So let's take it over to the craft bench and see how we can customize it. So we go to the armor bench here and activate the backpack. We can actually change it to no straps. So let's just quickly have a look what that looks like. Obviously, I guess it has no... Okay, so it just has no straps. It's just connected to your back. I don't know, maybe if you like that look, if it doesn't go with your armor, you could change that. Personally, I'm going to keep it with straps on, I think. Ah, okay, so you can add a patch. Okay, so you've got all the different factions in Fallout 4. And we can add their different patches. So I'm going to go with the police patch. Can we add a Nuka-Cola patch? Oh, okay. You can only have one patch at any one time. So here we have the Nuka World patch. It's got some stars next to it. Let's have a look at one of these other patches and see if it's any better. The NCR patch. This one's pretty cool because it adds like a couple of patches. I also really liked the police patch. There are 11 different patches to choose from. And each one of them actually has like a different effect. So let me just quickly show you the police patch. I mean, this is pretty awesome with the black backpack as well. So the Brotherhood of Steel one gives you plus 10 energy resistance. The Gunners one gives you plus 1 endurance, so a bit of health. The Institute one gives you plus 1 intelligence. 10 radiation resistance for the medic one. There's also a variation there. The Minuteman gives you plus 1 charisma. And the NCR gives you plus 1 agility. Nuka-Cola is perception, more agility, energy resistance, luck, endurance, and radiation resistance. So there's some pretty useful things here, I guess. You can kind of like, you know, buff your character a tiny bit with this kind of stuff, which is cool. Right, so we can also change the color. And there's some different camo effects. Let's check out the sky camo. What the hell is that? Sky camo. Okay, right, so it's... Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. I like that camo effect.
I'll try to make myself
It's like
useful.
a blue snow sort of camo. So what other camo do we want? Let's try out the desert camo. And then if we go back, there's also gear add-ons. So we've got ammo, which fortifies our action points. And it also adds additional carry weight. And then we've got ammo with sleeping bag, which I assume is pretty good for survival mode, because it means you don't actually have to find a bloody sleeping bag before you can go to sleep, so that's pretty decent. Now, rather annoyingly, this sleeping bag on the backpack doesn't actually function as a sleeping bag. So that's not great, is it? I mean, it costs $4. I kind of expected that there'd be a function where you could whip out your sleeping bag and go to sleep in it, but apparently there's not. That's not the case. So, damn it, Bethesda. And then everything has a sleeping bag option, which just takes up more cloth to craft it. So we've got the ammo, which obviously gives us more action points. Explosives, more explosive damage by plus 5%. Extra bags gives you even more carry weight. I'll show you guys these in a moment. But we've also got medic here, and that increases health regeneration, which is very useful for survival mode, because obviously we otherwise do not have any health regeneration. And then we have survival, increased damage resistance and radiation resistance. Okay, so this is the ammo variation of the bag. It gives us some shotgun shells, lots of different clip sizes, and some grenades and more shotgun shells on the side there. Not bad, and we've also got the desert camo effect with that one. Let's go back and take a look at the others. So this, guys, is the explosive version, which has lots of different types of grenades, including some pulse grenades as well, and even a mine. It's also got the sleeping bag on, and as you can see, that just fits on at the bottom there. Okay, now we're looking at the red extra bags with sleeping bags, and obviously it just adds a few more extra bags to your backpack, and that is the only real difference there. So this time, guys, I've gone for the urban camo, and we've also got the medic backpack, so this gives me more health regeneration. And once again, it's got a different style to it. It's just got a few stim packs, a couple of med X's and stuff, and also a water bottle and a little health logo there. So not bad. I quite like that one. That's probably the most useful backpack upgrade, if I'm honest. And here finally, guys, we have the black backpack with the survival upgrade, and it kind of reminds me a bit of like Stalker or DayZ, because you've got, you know, like your excuse me, you've got your frying pan, you've got your gas mask, your water bottle, some shotgun shells, and also a machete there. So it's kind of like everything you need to survive, I guess, which is quite nice. So I wanted to test out with some other clothing items, and as you can see, if you wear it with the hazmat suit, there's some obvious clipping through the backpack, which makes it look a bit meh. And there's the backpack with the armor. Again, you can see that the straps, which are removable, are clipping through some of the armor there. So it's not too bad, like it looks okay still. I mean, it's quite passable. But you are paying for it, so it's kind of worth mentioning these little details. I like that the backpack is very customizable, but there are already very customizable backpacks available on the Nexus for you guys to use right now. One of my favorite ones, I'll show you. So this one here we're looking at is called Fallout 4 Survivalist Go Bag. And as you can see, it has lots of different sort of styles to it. You can put different weapons on the side, so it's even more customizable in a sense. There's even different bag types. And, you know, this bag here, for example, hangs like at an angle. It's a duffel bag. And they have like different options. Let me just show you this, guys, because it's really cool. So like, look, you have like a sack on your back if you're like role-playing a poor character. You can have lots of different duffel bags with different weapons in to sort of show kind of like what your character might be carrying. You know, there's so many different customizable options as to what you can do with this, including like waist belts and gun sort of holsters and whatnot. It's so much better, and it's free. It's free. So use this if you have the opportunity. Obviously, if you're on PS4, the paid for backpack is your only alternative. It's nice that it gives you a few buffs and upgrades as well. But you know, I think the Survivalist Go Bag is a lot better if you're looking for an alternative free option to this backpack. Two other mods that you're going to want with your backpack mod, just to have the ultimate kind of camping experience like in survival mode, which I assume we all want, because you know, the sleeping bag that comes with the paid for backpack, you can't even use it as a bloody sleeping bag. So, and I'm paying for it, man. Like, come on. So, campsite, simple wasteland camping, and HD sleeping bags is a very good mod. Check this out. It looks amazing. The textures are beautiful. It's very professional, like the textures on that backpack mod were, but obviously you don't have to pay for it. You can even customize the color and the style of your sleeping bag as well. And you can position it wherever you want, a bit like it was in Skyrim, really. So you get cloth wool in camo, a pole tent that you can put up with a couple of sleeping bags for your followers. There's also a dog bed as well, so you can have dog meat along for the ride. And we've also got a campfire with a cooking pot, which is so useful on survival mode. So you've got all those things. Another great mod that goes with this, also made by the same author, so it works really well together, is the Mobile Mechanic. Craftable portable workbenches that let you craft anything or scrap anything in the wasteland. So this guy's basically made like a mini workbench, which you can see here on the top left. And this is kind of like portable, so you can scrap things and you can build like some new attachments to your weapon or make some more ammo. And it's so good for survival mode, especially if you just want to trek along the wasteland like a survivor, right? instead of going to settlements along the way. And because carry weight is like a premium in survival mode, I think it just makes the game a lot better to play. So these are the free mods, the free mods that I recommend you guys download instead of the backpack one, because they're just so much better. It's a better experience. And if you guys are worried about installing it, I've got you covered there as well. I use a program called ModDrop. You can find this linked at the top of the description. ModDrop is basically a modding client I use for all of my Skyrim mods. It manages them all, it makes sure everything's in the right load order, and it basically sorts everything out for me. So it's absolutely insane. I recommend it. Just click the link in the description and it will take you here. Then just press download, and you'll see this in the bottom left corner. It's downloading the ModDrop client. Once you've downloaded it, just go ahead and double click it, and that will start the installation process. And then just quickly make an account using your email address. Or you can log on with Gmail or Facebook or even your Twitch account. I'm just going to make a new account to show you guys what to do. So just verify your email and then you can start using ModDrop. So this is the screen you'll see once you start using ModDrop. So all you need to do now, guys, is go to Find Friends and then search for my username, which is ESO. And you'll see me just here, ESO. So add me as a friend and I'll accept that. Once you have added me as a friend, just click my profile picture and that will take you to my profile. Click on my library, which is just here, and then we've got to find Fallout 4, and just here it will say mod pack. If you just press view mod packs, you'll see there are a couple of mod packs here at the moment. We want to go to Fallout 4 Survival and then just press subscribe. Once you've subscribed, just exit out and you'll then see that the Fallout 4 Survival mod pack has appeared in your uninstalled library. So just hover over it and press install. And then it will install all the mods I just went over for you. All you need to do is press play Fallout 4 and you can start the game. And it's that easy, you'll start the game with all the mods already installed. If you ever get bored of the mods, just press the uninstall button and it will sort it all out for you. If you guys want me to review more of these mods and show you free alternatives to the paid for mods, make sure you check out my other videos in the description, and also let me know in the comments what you want me to look at next. And I'd also like to say thank you very much if you are supporting me on Patreon, because that makes these types of videos possible. Thank you for watching me, ESO, and I will see you guys in the next video. So have a fantastic day and goodbye.